About to go live. It's the first one going live on these. All right, let's do it. So the first reactions, we're going to get to it. I've been seeing a lot of people, well, a lot of videos of, let's scrub it back really quick. When I was thinking about the original video for this, to check it out, react to it, explain some stuff, I didn't realize how many people get robbed for the camera gear in Oakland. I mean, reporters, all of that. But we're gonna go through a couple different videos of camera people getting robbed for their shit. Let's get into it. This is like one of my favorite. I know everyone's seen this one, but right here. See, already, I'm gonna let you know about how that door opened. Old buddy's been trailing him for a while. So we're gonna get it right now, and he's go. And like, this is why you gotta be aware of your surroundings. Black car pulling up in your passenger side mirror. You're not paying attention to shit. You're damn near trying to jump out the car. Like, what are you doing right here? There we go. You know, they're just, the conversation in that car right now is not going. I mean, one party is totally just not paying attention, and the other party is paying attention but not really reacting right. The fact they knew it was in the back window. See, this is one of those videos where, like, did these guys just come from a wedding? Like, you'll see why. And these guys are like, yo, when they leave, we're gonna steal all that shit. What's this? This is one of my favorite. What? Where'd he go? Where'd he go, Batman? Where'd he go, Robin? And this guy, damn near looks like he's into it too. So they're trying to get this footage for something. Wait, where? They don't even know where they went. Where'd they go? Where's all my gear? Where's all my gear? See, I don't care where you're at. As a filmmaker, someone who shot in a lot of sketchy areas, I'm always paying attention. You're not, even if it's nighttime, you're not gonna pull up on me like this. I don't even understand how this happened. This whole thing almost looks staged. Like, look, they get robbed, and then once they get robbed, this guy literally looks the other way, and the car is going that way. He looks at her like it's her fault. He's like, what did you do to me? What happened? To be honest, I don't feel like they're from the United States. These people are not from America. Well, they're not first generation Americans, because that shit right there, they're driving a Prius, first of all. I'm just going to say that. I mean, I'm not going to I'm not going to discriminate against you based on the car, but if I was going to stereotype, I would say right here, this is not Native American. This is not your firstborn Americans, or at least not your natives of San Francisco. Because look, this jacking should never happen. All right, so the next one. All right, we're gonna play this bitch.
Take precautions
We
all
have
the
new
time. I
information
got caught a
about
little
this
off guard
viral
with this one
video,
because it was real early in
pranking
the
San
morning,
Francisco's
and
car
I wasn't
burglars.
quite expecting it. But
Turns
I'm
out
usually
one
very
of the men
cautious.
caught on hidden camera got arrested by police that same day and charged with breaking into 3 cars in a separate incident.
IT reporter Dan Noyes worked on that viral video with YouTube star.
Bring that one back.
I do take precautions all the time. I got caught a little off guard with this one because it was real early in the morning, and I wasn't quite expecting it. But I'm usually very cautious.
A popular wildlife photographer robbed at gunpoint while he was about to take photos in the Oakland Hills. KTVU crime reporter Henry Lee here in studio now after speaking with the victim. Henry?
Mike, his pictures of bobcats, birds, and other animals are well known on Nextdoor, and many say his images are one of the few positive things on social media. But now he, too...
I got caught a little off guard with this one because it was real early in the morning, and I wasn't quite expecting it. But I'm usually...
I got caught off guard with this one because it was really early in the morning. Real early? Come on. For most people, it's like, what? 2, 3 a.m. When are the usual suspects out? Probably 11, 3 p.m. It's not that early, my brother. I don't know, unless it's like 5 a.m. or something, but still, at that time, it's still they are drugged. Whoever it is, they are on one. They're ready to go. So he's making it seem like I was innocently up at 3 a.m. walking in my neighborhood. And where do you live again? All of these are from a particular area.
very cautious.
A popular wildlife photographer robbed at gunpoint while he was about to take photos in the Oakland Hills. KTVU crime reporter Henry Lee here in studio now after speaking with the victim. Henry?
Mike, his pictures of bobcats, birds, and other animals are well known on Nextdoor, and many say...
Did you get a picture of the fugitive? I bet he didn't get a picture of the motherfuckers that robbed him. I bet he did not get a picture of the people who robbed him.
Say his images are one of the few positive things on social media, but now he too...
But guess what's missing? A picture of the people who robbed him.
...has fallen victim to robbers in Oakland.
A guy ran up to me and stuck a gun in my ribs and said, "Give me your wallet."
72-year-old Jim Roach of Oakland was robbed at gunpoint just as he was about to go on a hike and do what he does best, take photos.
This is the spot. This is not your average nature reserve. Man. First of all, let's break down what we're seeing here. And I'm very familiar with the Seattle area, so because I'm out here, so I know broken roads. Excuse me, head fart. Brick to the left. That is not very nature-like. That is a piece of road cement they dropped. There's not even a real curve here. These curves aren't real. They're like busty-ass curves. These are the curves you mess your tire up on in the wrong area, and then you get robbed, just like this gentleman. Second of all, look how long that grass is. Is this city maintained? Like, you know when you're not, it's like what they call, it's like one of those areas in between the city, unincorporated county, there it is. This reminds me of like an unincorporated county that really people don't give a shit about. I mean, the road has cracks in it. This is not your place you're out for a nature walk. I mean, you might find nature, but let's be real right here. This is not your, like, I'm going out in nature. He's making this seem like something else. This must be like some hood spot that has a good view. And you're out here early. This is probably, I'll be honest, I'm not gonna snitch. Probably the put-on spot. Probably the neighborhood put-on spot. That's why they're up late. These dudes are up late. They're over here. This is the neighborhood put-on spot. That's what that cement brick is for. That's where they. Anyway, this is the neighborhood put-on spot. That's why they're up late. And this guy got caught up, and he's over here. He's got to get put on. That's why he got his ass beat. So in general, this all just worked out very well for them.
Photos of wildlife. 3 masked robbers surrounded.
Again, you can see by Exhibit to be. There's no curb here. There's no curb.
Him after apparently following him to Skyline Boulevard and Joaquin Miller Road in the Oakland Hills just before sunrise Friday morning.
But then they said, give me your phone. And then I couldn't find my phone, so they got it.
How do you get a name like Jim Roach? I'm just going to bypass that. Again, the city right there, second city. I'm not saying anything. It begins with a certain type of tree, leaf or tree, and it's not a pine. But my boy's name is Roach. See, this is what I think about. When I think about all the names that are created, like a name like Roach, like when you look at the origins of the names, they have something to do with like the family. Is this guy's family just into the roaches? Just had a bunch of roaches. They're known for the roaches. It's known for the roaches. It's in his name. I would change him. He's the Roach. Unless it's like a roach, okay? That type of roach. Good.
Got angry, and they looked in my car for the phone, and they found my camera.
Roach's prized Canon camera with zoom lens, the one he uses to take high-definition photos of animals like this eagle.
High definition. I know it's about computer, but goddamn to say high definition. Let's see. Oh, I'm watching it. Oh, I should up the quality. Let's see.
Bobcat,
Ooh, bobcat, coyote.
coyote, and
Guess what's missing though?
Stellar's jay.
Guess what he didn't photograph? The person that robbed him.
Until this event, I didn't realize my pictures were this popular.
His photos have gained him a following online, including on Nextdoor. Admirers say Roach is a treasure whose imagery is a refreshing breath of fresh air.
Now I'm famous, bitch. Oh shit.
East Oakland within a half hour of the holdup.
They were young kids. Clearly somebody's telling them to do what they're doing and teaching them what to do, and they're
Put on spot. He got hit up at the put on spot. That's my investigation. Done. That is put on spot.
they're as much victims as I am, if you ask me.
Christy Parsons McLean walked her dogs at the same spot where Roach was robbed.
This is nature. This is a dog. You're gonna find a body here, dog. If this is like the notorious Oakland, and this is the area that's the nature area. Yeah, and she's over here walking, dog. Like this is like every murder. Like I live in Washington. Every back road is the scene of a Stephen King's murder movie. This is the backdrop of those, like, California murderer backdrop movies right here. It's a hill, a little bit of green, the agent's sitting there, well done. She was laid in a brush. That shit right there. So, I don't know, if you can't tell yourself this is a no-fly zone unless you got something on the hippity dip, old buddy had it coming to him. He's just...
Normally I feel safe, but when I hear stories like that, I wonder if I am. I don't know.
Normally I feel safe. But when I hear stories about old Bob over here getting boom, boom, boom. It was late at night, past the curfew hours of the park. So therefore, from my understanding, if the sun's not up in the air, it's illegal to be there. So he was illegal, he was not supposed to be there too, so he was trespassing. And the kids, so that means you're only going to meet other people there that are trespassing, people who want to break the law. So he went there, possibly knowing you might, I don't know. I just figured if I'm going to go to a park late at night, past the hours it's open, you might run into people that are not your friendly folk. Let's do another one. Oh, shit. Okay, well, this one. Again, let's check the title.
This video catching a ton of attention on social media. A team of gunmen rob a film crew in front of terrified witnesses. Here's NBC Bay Area's Tom Jensen. Those Twin Peaks. This video catching a ton of attention on social media. A team of gunmen rob a film crew in front of terrified witnesses. Here's NBC Bay Area's Tom Jensen.
Oh my God, stay in here. Get down.
It happened from.
Okay, I'm telling you, first of all, if shit like that's going on, stop filming. Because they catch you filming, they're gonna fuck your ass up. This is why, as a camera person, I'm gonna tell you, no matter what neighborhood you go into, always look around. If it's an area, I mean, I guess this is like a nature park, you're never gonna realize, but don't just leave your shit out. Don't open the back of your car, show all those nice ass bags. Don't be doing all that crazy shit. Just, you really gotta keep stuff minimal. Always watch back. Even when I was doing any type of, like, say I was shooting with an artist that was like possibly had some affiliations, I would even talk to the artist that much when we're doing the shoot. If it's outside in his area, I might go blah, 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 blah. Then I move away. I separate myself from the person. I'm never, ever, ever having my back to the street. When I load my car, I would never just leave stuff out. Also, I'm gonna tell you something. I always have a firearm on me, so if someone rolls up on me, I'm ready. Like I'm gonna boop, 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 blood back. But anyways, never put your back to the parking lot, dog, and never just leave your stuff. Like these people, obviously, I think they're not from here, so they don't understand. But when you're a camera person, always, like, before you start ripping the stuff out and getting excited, check around.
Friday evening at one of the parking pullouts just below the top of Twin Peaks. You can see one of the robbery suspects pistol whips one.
You can tell these dudes were they just happened to be in the right area at the right time. They just
of the victims. Then later.
Yeah, they knew they were soft, dog. They were watching these shit. They were probably like, I'll tell you something right now. This is probably what happened. See, this is why these spots, these tourist spots, this is why you gotta watch out. Because these fools were probably like, yo, man, there's probably a bunch of people out there with a bunch of cameras filming all the lookout spots at a certain time. It doesn't take a fucking, like, brilliant scientist to understand that. So these dudes came up there and knew exactly what they could get away with. So they were just like, hey, we're when the right people in the right time, boom, boom, boom. See, and that's why I just don't do this type of photography. If you're gonna do this type of photography, hike your ass out in the middle of the woods where there's nobody. Nothing like this can happen. Trust me, I'm being honest with you right now. These dudes do not hike themselves in the woods. I know it for a fact. I work for some of my clients, they ain't going in the woods, all right? I'm just letting you know, these guys are not going in the woods. But they're gonna run, I mean, this is just, I'm not gonna say I thought about it, but there's a certain time where I was like, hey, I need a camera, I need to get my business going. I was kind of, okay, anyways. But yeah, this right here, yeah, they were watching and they figured it out. Hey, what's going here? They all got cameras. What's whoop de whoop? I hope they got a good one because you know some people got some busted ass shit. So
later pointing their guns at the film crew.
Oh my God, they got the camera.
The man who posted video of the arm.
It'd be funny if they got one of the, like, whatever those PLL mount, like Sony, like whatever they are, like big ass like broadcast cameras. You can't really do shit with unless you got all the network connections.
Robbery on.
What could we got? See, that would be. I remember when I used to deal with like any type of person that was like hood, they always had a plug that had some camera equipment, and they always come to you because they need somebody. Be like, yo, my boy got a camera, blah 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 blah. We're trying to get some money. And it was always some busted ass shit that you can't use, and this is exactly probably what these guys did. They had like half the pieces, except my one boy came through. I ain't gonna say, but he had one of the little fly cam rigs. That shit was heavy. Like, bro, you know who you're talking about? Anyways. But yeah, so this is that type of shit they bring me. Yo, I got a camera the other day. My homie gave it to me. No, I'm gonna give it to you. You stole it off some goddamn foreign reporter. You ain't got all the pieces because half the pieces are on the road. I can see right here.
Social media said about $35,000.
This proves my point. Exhibit C. You see these tripod legs hanging out the window? My brother, put it away. Pull the camera off the plate immediately. Put that in the car. The legs, oh my. This probably got, I don't know what's on the ground, but it just looks like it was just a whole hefty bag. But that shit right there is, I'm just gonna say, dog. There's one of these like Infinities. You seen an Infinity with the tinted windows, the sedans? Just be careful. This is his bitch's car. I'm gonna let you know. This is that bitch's car. This is his bitch's car. This is not even his car. That's why you gotta be careful. He told this bitch, he was like, hey, we're gonna go to the park. He's like, we're gonna go to the park. And this is what they did when it was in the park. She's like, oh yeah, I got a new camera equipment, blah, blah, blah. We got a baby on the way. I'm gonna film it ahead. You got half the pieces, but this is what you do with this bitch's car. This is why you gotta be careful what you do.
Dollars in camera equipment was stolen.
Go.
Tripod legs are.
Did you see that ballsy reverse?
Go.
Tripod legs are hanging outside of the rear passenger window of the thieves' silver sedan as they drive away. A Chicago tourist visiting Twin Peaks told us he's well aware of the numerous smash and grabs and.
These people, they knew. They've been waiting. They saw that guy. They said, hey, we ain't smashing, grabbing.
Robberies that dozens of visitors experience daily in San Francisco.
My friend got a car, and we don't leave anything in the car for sure.
Keenan
Booty batter.
Nell Barden says Chicago has also started seeing a huge jump in car break-ins and robberies too. So whenever he travels, he takes precautions just like at home.
I don't hold cash, and that's it. I try not to. I don't have.
See, I live in the Middle East. This is weird. He got the L. Keenan. His first name's Keenan. That ain't his real fucking first name. His first name's Khalid. But I put Keenan L. Bardan. You put that Keenan to make it softer. But yeah. And I feel like Keenan a little
I have a car. I'm a tourist. And try to take public transportation.
And those who call Twin Peaks home know this is one of the spots where you always have to keep your head on a swivel.
You just never know who's lurking around, especially up here.
Juvielle Vinlon says she never leaves anything in a car, something her roommate in the Twin Peaks neighborhood learned the hard way.
Her window got smashed right over there by the parking lot near Twin Towers, so it's just really be careful out here. You never know what you're going to get.
San Francisco police confirmed they were called at about 6:15 Friday evening after the holdup, and they're asking anyone with information about the robbery to text them at.
All right, let's go on to the next one. Let's do it. I don't know what I got here. Okay, I think I'm moving out of the United States. I don't know. Oh, we're just gonna see this. This is just a new. Oh no, I know what this one is. I know what this one is.
Hold on, wait. Sorry, there's an incident out here.
There's an incident out here. Book it. Everyone's running. Into the camera. Who the fuck did? I think this is a car. Again, this is those situations where people are robbing the wrong type of camera equipment. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is a car. Yeah, definitely. They do have to push shiesty, so it has to be pretty soon. This has to be pretty soon, at least in current days. Oh yeah, he ain't gonna be able to use that though. See, that's what I'm trying to tell you. You can't be robbing those news reporters. The cameras don't. They ain't worth the shit. Yeah, he's cooked. He's cooked. Stupid. Oh, what's what happens here? Yeah, I think this is something out of the United States.
Sorry.
I don't give a damn where you from. That's the international look. I'm uncomfortable. I've been all around the world, dog. No matter what, if you're looking like this, and I'm gonna tell you, I just freeze the frame in the right spot, because if you see old buddy coming through, it looks like you're gonna suck him in the face. These people, I'm telling you right now, this right here, this is the look of, I shouldn't be here. And then what's even worse, you got all them lights on you. You got all the lights on you, so you just stick out, like looking like a lick. And he came out, I would have came out with something a little softer. This Soul Soup screams money. I would have came out looking broke as fuck. I don't care if the camera saw me or nothing. Oh, look, he's uncomfortable from the jet. He did the ooh. Ooh. Go left to right. Y'all ready for the shark? Ooh. He came in fast. You know, he's a shark. You know, you don't want to. You see that? See, that's he did the right look right when he saw the camera guy locked eyes with him. Watch. Oh. That's how you know the cameraman should have warned everybody. He said, "Yo, something. I don't know, but oh, good."
Okay, sorry. Give me.
Run them pockets. We're gonna run them pockets.
No, enough. Give me. Now. No one.
I ain't trying to be like anti-culture or anything, but sometimes, man, I don't know what's going on here, but they just sound like they're about to get real biggity on these dudes.
No, enough. Give me.
Put us back to the street. Don't put you down. Stop putting me back to the street.
Yeah? You guys. Come and keep. Hey, we're being marked.
What? Why is this
being marked?
We're being mocked. We're being mugged. Yeah, you're being mugged, dog. I told you the lights were on you. I told you from the get-go. Let's go back. I told you, man. I told you my boy came in. You should have known. You knew it. He said, fuck it. He said, fuck it. He said, fuck it. Excuse my language. He said, nah, I'm turning. He said, nah, this boy's mine. And this dude said, yeah, he's mine too. Whoa. And then, I don't know. Yeah, well, that's that. Let's go to the next one. Okay. Oh, these dudes. What is up with Broadway? Oh. Dude, whoa. You got attack. You got attack on him. Dude. See, this is when people start getting crazy in our motherfucking country and start talking crazy about reporting. This is what I get worried about. Is stuff like this happening here, because this right here is nutso. This is Ecuador. This is nuts. You can't be. These boys just walked in and robbed a damn news crew. See, this is what. When you want to get radical, think about this. This is what you might start. This is what you're pushing to. This. Mr. 20 AR-15s. Mr. I gotta have a RPG. Don't be going up in the. Don't be. Leave the news crews alone. Okay. I don't know what that means, but Dave's repping the east side. Yeah, no, it's. Oh, sorry. Put the hands down. Bro, killer. Okay. Oh, please don't. So this is like a hostage. Yeah, the police don't. They lit them up. They had that one gun. This is why you do stuff like that. They had that one gun. Dog, Jack Black was in on this? I did not know Jack Black was in on this. This motherfucker like Jack Black. Holy shit, boys. See, this is the shit. These leaders in the leather jackets, dude. It's like, which one should I wear? Wear the leather jacket for this one. You just busted some big time hostage takers. Wear the leather jacket. It's like kind of like this Bruce Wayne, you know, what's the other dude? Iron Man vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what we're gonna do. We're going to make sure that you can never leave your house. And if you do, we're gonna, what's the new term? Unalive you.
Tres individuos sometidos al momento.
I mean, I don't like McDonald's. I don't like the drive-thru. Just saying. Let's go on next one. What? That was it. Well, shoot, that was it, y'all.